Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Geeks all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking, fresh out the oven episode of Cuz We Geeked, where we encourage you to stay geeked. Listen, man, in bright as day and black as night. It is your boy, Real.
It's your boy, Omega's Threat. Will up in this joint. I do want to say real quick that doing this show in the morning time with you and then having the folks that pop on and watch it as well is like, this is how I love starting my weekend. Like just nerding out, geeking out, and hanging out with y'all it makes my weekend worth it every time. So thanks to y'all coming up and supporting us.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it. I feel the same way as Cuz, man. Just spending time with my cuz, geeking out, man. Bringing back old memories when we was kids and stuff, man.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a great feeling, man. On Saturday mornings, man, it's definitely a motivation to get up on Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
We could be in the bed right now, just chilling, watch TV or something, but still sleep, man. We up here with y'all, man, geeking out early in the morning on a Saturday, man.
Yeah, especially
so, like
with
you
the
said,
weather.
Yeah, especially this weather definitely make you want to just lay around and not do nothing. So,
Yeah.
like you said, man, I definitely agree, man. Because you ready to get into it, man?
Yeah, man, let's do it. Let's do it.
The title of your name and your shirt pretty much says it all. There was some news that dropped here recently, man. Right now, it's considered a rumor. No definitive, answer yet on this, but chances are, because of a certain popular show, that this might actually happen, man. And that's right now the X-Men are going to be coming to the MCU. They already have plans to go forward with it. Y'all can thank the X-Men 97 buzz and hype behind that to help this thing go here.
Yeah.
And cuz listen, this is what we got, man.
Mhm.
So MCU X-Men movie gets its first update in months, cuz since Michael Leslie will reportedly be writing for the MCU's X-Men movie. He wrote The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds, good movie, and Snakes, as well as the screenplay for 2016 Assassin's Creed and 2015 Macbeth. He also attached to write Now You See Me 3.
Oh, dang, he's busy.
We're gonna ignore Assassin's Creed. We're gonna just focus on everything else. Ignore Assassin's Creed. But cuz man, what's your opinion on this, man? What you think, man?
Yeah, Hunger Games was legit, so
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
it'll
good.
be. I think it's be good. So all I'm asking for is it don't have to necessarily follow the equation or the formula of X-Men 97, because they were able to pull like your Capcom versus Marvel parts, like the video game, the moves and stuff like that, and just the overall storyline. But what I do ask for when it comes to the MCU X-Men, what I do want them to copy off of the cartoon is the characters.
Yes.
How to focus on the characters. You don't have to focus on Wolverine. You ain't got to focus on Jean Grey. You have so many other characters that are legit, and that's what X-Men 97 does perfectly. Because like, give me a Storm, especially the rumors that's flying around who the possibilities of what who they're looking at. But give me a Storm that can put in work. Give me a Cyclops, not the love stricken Cyclops. Give me
You don't like the
this,
whining?
man. Nah,
The whining ass character, cuz. What are you talking about, man? What's going on here? I'm confused.
I want that dude Scott. I want Scott.
I'm with you.
Because man, because the that's what's so good about 97 is the fact that you was able to see these different characters and they each got their moment. Like
Yeah.
they either had an episode or they had a moment within these different episodes. It was like Jesus, like it was something legit. Especially Nightcrawler when he had the knives and he was popping that hidden teleporting and cutting folks cutting them primes down, and then he had that one which was perfect when he took Wolverine with him
Oh yeah.
through the portal. It's just like that sequence. It's just stuff like that. You'd be able to see the expressiveness of the different characters. So that's what I asked for. Give us a good story, good character plots, and let the X-Men just do their thing. You don't have to just focus on one or two. You got a great team to be able to do that. What you think?
Just don't overflood it with characters. That way you can kind of each character can get their due. Like
Yeah.
that's why I was kind of wondering, like with the X-Men, are they gonna do like a first class type thing and then work their way to like the more modern team? Like will they just have it to where it's like it's Jean, Scott, Iceman,
Beast.
Angel, and Beast? Yeah.
Yeah.
Would they do that team first and then kind of I would like them to do that, man, because I mean we had first class, but that really wasn't first class, right?
Yeah.
His first class is in terms of it was probably their first team in that universe or whatever. But I'm talking about in the comics, like if you actually have the first class and then kind of go from there, gradually see Beast evolving into the Beast that we know now. Iceman, same thing, you know what I'm saying? We, maybe Angel turns into Archangel at one point here, if they ever touch on the apocalypse thing or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would kind of want to see that, and then like see these characters like age up to the character that we see, that we know and love now, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's going to depend on how they want to do that or whatever. We kind of saw this coming. We already knew that they were going to do an X-Men movie eventually. We see the X-Men right now in the MCU as part of the multiverse storyline.
Yeah.
And on top of that, man, X-Men 97 being the most popular show right now on television, it was only a matter of time, right?
Yep.
They're trying to, kind of piggyback off that popularity right now, which is smart.
Yeah, you got to do. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, what you're supposed to do. That's good business right there.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it, man. I hope they get this right, man. My opinion of the Fox X-Men movies. Everybody knows continuity, spontaneity is not a thing when it comes to the X-Men. Talked about it before, yeah, like 85 different Sabretooths, 85 different beasts. I'm not beasts, well, kind of beasts too.
Yeah.
Continuity was off. You had Toad back in the 70s and first class or whatever it was, and then you had him, of course, in the very first X-Men movie that came out in like 2000 or whatever.
Yeah.
So continuity was not a thing with that franchise. It'll be more cohesive here because they got it now. They can start their own universe within the cinematic universe that we got now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. The writer, and I know he had Assassin's Creed on his record. We gonna ignore that. You can't win them all, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. That Assassin's Creed movie came out. I thought that movie was gonna be it, bro. I was like, we finally got a video game movie. Leave me alone, cause erase my number at your phone. That's what I thought it was gonna be, man. I was so mistaken, bro. I was so mad when I went to the movie after I got out that movie theater, bro. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much all I got, man. You got anything else you want to add with it?
It's a trip when Disney.
Oh, right. I love
it. It's a trip when Disney first was purchasing Fox property. We were nervous, excited that like a lot of they'll be able to get a lot of the content, but also still nervous. It's like because having everything under one studio could somewhat like take away some of the creativity. That's what we was nervous about.
Right.
But on the plus side, it will be that continuity. It does give us a chance for better continuity, being able to link everything together. That is Marvel a lot more than it has in the past. So that's what makes me very excited, especially with the cut down that they're doing as far as content. So it gives us a chance for better content as well with the cut down. So I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to the updates that they're going to be coming out when it comes to the X-Men.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, bro. I hope they get this right, man. I think it's in Feige we trust, man. I trust them. I think they'll get this right, like you said, with them cutting down like the quantity and focusing on the quality. I think we'll get back to it, man. Of course, like you said, man, this is gonna be it, man. This might be the key going forward as far as what they're gonna focus on after this whole multiverse thing. We kind of heard stories that they might start focusing on the X-Men and Fantastic Four. That'll be their kind of characters going forward here in this next phase after whatever was it phase 6 or no? Was it 6 or 5? We'll be on 5 now, so 6. probably at the 6 or whatever, maybe like 7. I think it was like 7. I think we talked about on the show. They reported that or whatever. So yeah, man. I'm ready to see what they're gonna do with this, man. I'm interested to see how they're gonna kind of fit all this in. I told you I kind of had my theories. I think after Secret Wars, everything's gonna kind of merge into one world or whatever.
Yeah.
So we gonna definitely see, man. All right, cuz. Ready to get to the next segment, bro?
Yeah, man. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
Listen, man. Sony wants to bring back Toby and Andrew to the Sony Marvel Multiverse. According to Insider Daniel RPK, Sony plans to bring back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in the Sony Marvel universe multiverse. They will reportedly become key players in their own multiverse storyline separate from the MCU's. Cuz, what you got, man?
I like Garfield because give us a chance to get his third movie, which we've been needing. But overall, I mean, I see. To me, it's more of a desperate play after what happened with Madam Web, because they are desperate about getting the Spider Verse up and going, and having that as a failure on the books is massive. It's funny that how bad it did in the theater, and then it's been the #1 movie on Netflix for like a week now.
I told you why that is.
Yeah. Everybody's like, it can't be that bad.
It can't be that bad, bro.
And everybody's saying it's like it is that bad. But it's funny just saying that. But I mean, there's another way for them to get their money. But yeah, it's I like Andrew in his movie, but I don't know. I can't say that I hate it because I do like both of them as Spider-Man, but if whenever they drop a movie, I'm gonna go see it. Yeah. But I can definitely still. I'm gonna be on the fence as far as like I'm gonna go see it. I like Spider-Man, but I don't like what Sony's doing with it. I'm gonna put it like that.
No, I agree with you. I'm the same way. You already know how I feel. I've been saying for the longest. Hold on, let me look at that one more time because I don't think they were saying that they're going to be in the movie with him. They just said they're going to bring him.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with you either way, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like you. Okay, if they're going to do it like that, that's fine, I guess. But this kind of scares me because I think this goes back to what we were talking about when we hit the idea of the new not Andrew Garfield. What's the new guy name? Tom Holland's Spider-Man movie, right? Like, we want to see him have his own Spider-Man movie, grounded, neighborhood Spider-Man, all that, right? We've been saying that for the longest. We want finally for him to get his moment to be Andrew and Toby, right? We want to see that without it being a Tony Stark Jr. Iron Man movie or Doctor Strange's little sidekick or whatever, right? Like we want to see him have his own movie. He's the guy. He's the full-fledged Spider-Man that we come to know and love, right? So I still feel like with them doing this, he does not get that opportunity. And I agree with you. I feel like this is another like way to kind of course correct what they did with Madam Web, which I, for the life of me, do not still to like you heard me say it before, cuz I still don't understand why they came out with that movie. Who asked for a Madam Web movie? I would have never in my life thought I would have seen Madam Web on a screen and having her own movie. I could probably in the future see her in a Spider-Man movie, but to see her have her own movie, bro, I was like, what are we doing, right? I feel like Sony was just like grasping, like, yo, we got these characters, let's just throw something out there, right? And so, and on top of that, you came out with that movie, and you had no direction with the movie as far as where were you trying to go with it or whatever. But anyway, like you said, if it comes out, we're gonna definitely watch it. I'm not saying I'm not gonna watch it. If you ask me right now before everything is said and done, that's just not kind of what I wanted to see. I wanted them to kind of go away from that and give Tom Holland his proper due.
Exactly.
And I feel like they're not doing that. But if you're saying that you're going to do this and they're actually going to end with these guys that's done after this whole multiverse thing, I guess that's fine, bro. If you have a plan for it, because what it sounds like, Sony has more plans for them outside of the MCU, which is kind of, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like you're taking a lot away from Tom Holland when they do that, bro. Like you know, Garfield, my dude, that's my favorite Spider-Man. But I mean, I feel like you're taking away from this guy, and he's not getting his time to shine a little bit there, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just want them to just I don't know. Just I would love for them to ground it, bro. That's what I really want them to do. Just ground the character and let us get our true Spider-Man from Tom Holland, so we can kind of judge him on his own merit. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I agree.
don't like we're gonna be getting that. It seems like from these stories, from these reports, it's like a lot of people are reporting that right now. So we're gonna see. Speaking of Tom Holland, cuz says a 10-year-old Peter Parker will appear in Venom: The Last Dance. Says according to Insider RPK, it says a 10-year-old Peter Parker will appear in Venom: The Last Dance. The film will reportedly focus on Venom / Eddie Brock, learning that Spider-Man is destined to kill them through the multiverse hive mind.
Well, that's gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna let it play out. Play out. What you got, man?
That's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna definitely let it play out, but I'm intrigued. I want Tom Holland, and I want Tom Holland's Peter Parker going against Venom.
Right.
Not 10-year-old Peter Parker, but I'll let it play out. Because he wouldn't have got bitten yet, and so they just go.
So he's not regular.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a regular 10-year-old out of DC. As long as they say his name, it's already better than Madden Web at that point.
Bro, I don't think they're gonna make that mistake again. What's his name? It's gonna be and then somebody just cut in and interrupt him as he can really say the name.
Yeah, it'd be like Invincible.
yeah. Yeah. Doing the title scene or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm in. No, you know what, bro? I don't trust Sony, bro. I'm sorry.
I
don't trust Sony, bro. That's all it is. Like all this stuff sounds interesting.
Yeah.
To put it lightly, I don't trust Sony, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's to the point anything Sony do right now, I need to see it first, bro. Because y'all got some questionable decision making, bro. Especially after the whole Madam Web thing, bro. I don't trust Sony, man. And I feel like Sony is trying to put the cart before the horse. They're just trying to hurry up and get this universe going. It's like people don't understand that it took Marvel time. Marvel didn't just all of a sudden come up with Avengers 5, right? Like it took time to lead up to that. We're talking about 10 years worth of movies before they became that known entity of just all these great movies, right?
Yeah.
And people want to hurry up and just get to the finish line before they even start the race, bro. That's why I'm like, Sony is confusing the heck out of me, man, with some of these moves. Like I said before, cuz you would think with them working so close with Marvel, they would have ideas on how to run a universe.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, no, it's like they went to Marvel and only saw Endgame. It was like, oh, getting right there. You don't want to see Thor, Dark World? No. Endgame. Oh, we want right there. Okay, y'all, let's just go ahead and start our universe. And just get to Endgame. It's like, and you wonder why things are failing.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. When I saw this, this kind of remind me of. Remember, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker?
Yeah.
When Bruce Wayne was a little kid and he was like a full-fledged adult or whatever.
Yeah.
What they kind of remind me of. So I don't know. We'll see how this turns out, bro. I don't know. We'll see, bro. We'll see. Speaking of Spider-Man, cuz Shocker and Scorpion will be returning in Spider-Man 4 and will be working for the Kingpin. Says rumors Shocker and Scorpion will be returning in Spider-Man 4 and will work for the Kingpin, of course. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember we were sitting there talking about that, man, one day. Like, man, who could be the bad guys in this grounded Spider-Man movie, man?
Yeah.
It sounds like to me, if you're talking about these two going to be here and working for the Kingpin, maybe they are going to ground him. It is kind of those Toby and Andrew in something else.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm hoping that's the case. Maybe Secret Wars. Like I said, Secret Wars. I've been talking about that. It's probably the best time to throw them in there because supposedly we also heard that Venom's going to be in Secret Wars, right?
Yeah.
You throw them in that movie. Let Tom have this movie right here.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna do that, then I'm all for it. If you're gonna do it like that, I'm cool. I'll live with that.
Yeah.
Right. But listen, but according to this though, I think you talked about it when I think that story came out. Like who they're gonna do two characters that haven't been seen on the screen yet.
Yeah,
And
that's the thing.
I think this technically Shocker was on the screen technically,
Yeah,
but we know that he was not Shocker though.
yeah,
So that's probably why they're gonna kind of go to him too. And if it's perfect, Shocker and Scorpion probably working together, that fits.
yeah.
So, but what you think, man?
I like it. I like those two characters even to start with. So if they do have them on the screen and actually like a true suit, like Shocker suit and some
Scorpion.
sort of Scorpion setup, I like it. It's gonna be, uh, man, because that's like your grounded right there. Because that's what Spider-Man would deal with. Neighborhood Spider-Man are your Shocker, your Scorpion. And for them working for Kingpin, it's like if they are they going to have Kingpin in it, and if Kingpin's in it, will
We heard them
Daredevil
rumors.
be
Remember
in it?
that? We heard them
Yeah,
rumors. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like with those, with Kingpin and Daredevil be in it, to because those two projects come out around the same time, don't they? Daredevil Reborn and Spider-Man 4, or is it a year apart?
I think they're gonna be working on it. Start working on Spider-Man. Beginning of next year, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
I could be
So
wrong. I thought I saw something about that, but yeah.
okay. So, but yes, it's but I like them having Shocker and Scorpion being on the screen. So, it's seeming like it, especially with them working for Kingpin, and Kingpin is a grounded character. So it's looking more and more like it's going to be Neighborhood Spider-Man, the grounded version that everybody is begging for. So that makes me happy.
I'm hoping you're right, cuz. I'm hoping you're right, man. Yeah, I'm with you. Like I said, we heard this story before about Kingpin maybe being in the Spider-Man because remember, Kingpin is going to be the mayor
Yeah.
here in the future because after what we just saw, what show was that?
Echo.
Echo. Thank you. He was going to be the mayor, so chances are they're going to probably play up on that. We read articles about that, hearing rumors about that he's going to be the mayor, and they showed it, of course, at the end of Echo that you saw that little thing on TV talk about
Yeah.
coming to mayor. So we gonna go that route.
Yeah.
We talked about, I think me and you both was on the same page as far as like when they were saying who are the two guys who gonna be the bad guys in the next movie. The first guy we named out was Scorpion. We haven't seen Scorpion in anything. We saw a hint of him in what was it? Not Far From Home. Homecoming. It was in Homecoming,
Yeah.
the first one, Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah.
We saw the character who was supposed to be Scorpion
Yeah.
in that movie. So we never got to see Scorpion himself in there.
Mhm.
Like I said, Shocker was technically in the first one. Both
Right.
versions of Shocker were in the first one,
Yeah.
but we didn't actually see Shocker. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So if that's the case, then man, yo, sign me up. I'm ready, bro. If you're
Yeah.
gonna ground it, you got Kingpin in here, like you said. If Kingpin's in there, Daredevil probably isn't far behind. We heard rumors about them two being in the movie together. That'd be fire.
Yeah.
Like a Wolverine Deadpool pairing. That'd be nice. So I mean, look, they do it that way, man, and kind of keep Toby and them like in the secret wars, and then spin it out to something else. Okay, then you got me. You got me
Yeah.
sold.
Yeah.
Then I won't complain at all, bro. But yeah.
Yeah. I like that idea.
Yes, sir. Speaking of ideas, cuz I think we talked about this. Shout out to our cuz Cam on this one.
Yeah.
He said a Vision Disney Plus series officially set for the 2026 release with Paul Bettany returning. This show will take place after the events of WandaVision.
About time.
Cuz don't make no sense to me. When did WandaVision come out?
4 years ago?
Bruh, and you talking about in 2026 is when it's gonna come out?
That's gonna be 6 years.
And you talking about this events happen right after WandaVision?
6
Like,
years.
man. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever, I guess, man.
Yeah.
We'll finally get that answer because everybody been asking where in the heck is Vision, but go ahead.
Yeah. That's been a big one. So, quick question. You even asked it before. So I just want to bring it out to everyone else as well. So when Disney did say that they're going to cut back on the amount of content that they're putting out, 3 movies, 2 shows. So if this is one of the shows, I wonder what's the other show if you cutting back down to 2 or cut down to 2 at the time. But also, what's that immediate? the cutting down the content as well.
I think so.
Because he said that that's what they're going to do 3 and 2. We
Yeah, maybe
didn't
only got
just
one
the
coming out
one.
this year.
Yeah, so one movie this year. So that was just making sure that like moving forward, like it starts basically in 25 that it's 3 and 2. But they're going to use. So we know one show that's coming out next year, which is Agatha, and then
Wait, I thought it was coming out this year.
is it this year? You might be right. Yeah, yeah, you
Wait,
might
what's
be right.
this? May?
Yeah, May
Is it later
25.
this year?
You might be right. I'm just trying to get a understanding of.
Yeah, I think it started immediately, bro. Cause like I said, they kind of, if you think about it, they kind of did a reboot or reset this year with just one movie
Uh-huh.
to give it time for the other for their plan to kick in. I think it's gonna start next year. So yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I think it's gonna. I think it started now.
Okay.
You know, because what show came out? It's coming up. He's got to be Agatha, right?
Yeah.
I I think Agatha just come out this year.
Yeah.
Because
Agatha All Along. Yeah, I think it comes out this year, later on this year.
like October or something, or
Uh,
because
sorry, y'all. Trying to actually get a good date on
yeah,
it.
sorry, y'all know this ain't professional. But yeah, because like let's just say it does come out, right?
Mm-hmm.
That counts as one. Because did anything come out this early this year? Well, besides X-Men, I really hope, like I'm with you. I hope they don't count the animated stuff towards those one or two shows.
That's
You know what I'm saying? So that's why that's the only thing that came out so far this year. Yeah, that's the only thing that came out.
September.
So okay, so it is this year.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it would be X-Men and then Agatha, right?
Yeah.
As the two shows. And I'm hoping that they don't count the X-Men as one of those two shows. I hope that going forward, anything animated will be separate from the live action stuff. That's what I'm hoping, bro.
Same. Same. That's what has me nervous. It's like, so if you have, because like Loki hasn't truly ended. They can still get something off on that. But you still want the continuation of X-Men 97. And moving forward, everybody wants your animated Spider-Man, animated Avengers as well, or at least Captain America. So with those animations, it will be pretty tough to add your TV shows with it if you count those within the 3 and 2. So that's what has me nervous. But yeah, Agatha looks like it comes out later on this year. So yeah. So
yeah, figure that.
Yeah.
More Marvel news, cuz says Miss Marvel and Kate Bishop will be the leads in the Young Avengers. Says according to Insider MTTSH, Kate Bishop and Miss Marvel will be the leads in the upcoming Young Avengers project. No official release date or director have been confirmed yet. What you got, cuz? I think we pretty much already figured this is gonna happen.
Yeah. It was. What they say, what's understood doesn't have to be said, or something to that effect. That's basically what that was. It's like, well, yeah, who else would it be? Those two have had the most screen time as far as the Young Avengers. If you track the shows, you know them a lot more. I know you have the casual fan that do more of the movies and not necessarily the shows, so they really don't know them that well. But for the hardcore or a little bit above casual that catch the shows as well, they know a little bit more of them. Even if they don't truly know them, they've seen them a little bit more than the other characters. So it only makes sense that those two are your leads when it comes to Young Avengers. So, but also looking forward to it. I know. So when we grew up, just to give y'all a background, when we grew up, we were mainly DC. Right, that's what we knew. So we knew of Justice League, Young Justices more than your Avengers and Young Avengers. So Young Avengers can do well, but I don't think if DC does Young Justices properly, I don't think Young Avengers can touch them.
No, you mean Titans? They do Titans.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, the Titans. But oh my god, it'll be that's like in a different league as far as Titans. So we'll see how it go. But I'm looking forward to the project of Young Avengers just because they're trying to reestablish the Avengers while they're doing this, and then it could be happening around Secret War time period as well. So it's going to be interesting.
Bro, I told you already. I know it might sound like the bad guy here, but I really didn't look forward to a young. I was never one of those people that was really big into the Young Avenger comics.
Yeah.
The premise of I know there's a lot of fans, a lot of people love the Young Avengers. I'm not really a big fan of them.
Yeah.
I'm not really a big fan of these derivative teams or derivative characters or whatever. Like to me, like if it comes out, of course, I'm gonna watch it. If it's good, I'll give it praise or whatever. Like I'm not one of the people that like, oh, it's gonna fail because I don't want to see it. Right?
Yeah.
I hope it's good, of course. It's just that on the surface, it's not something that I was asking for. I never asked for a Young Avengers. I know everybody kept saying like they'll show hints of here and there of a character who's a Young Avenger, like Miss Marvel and Kate Bishop, Hawkeye. You know, they always show these different characters. Avery Bradley's not Avery Bradley, I'm sorry. Isaiah Bradley's grandson. He's also a Young Avenger.
Yeah.
Who else? We had Hulk's son and She-Hulk. So you see all these characters starting to pop up now, man, that were part of the Young Avengers. It was only a matter of time. I think we all knew. We all knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't ask for it. Like if it happens, cool. You know what I'm saying? If it, for the people who want it to happen, I'm happy for you. You know, you get what you wanted. But me, you asked me, I was not banging the table for a Young Avengers movie. It's not what I was looking for, but I hope it's good. I hope it's good. All right, bro. Speaking of Sony, cuz says Sony believes the audience will want to watch Kraven the Hunter many times, cuz says Kraven the Hunter was delayed to December because Sony believes the audience will spend the holidays watching the film over and over again. We're excited about it, and Christmas is the best release period there is, says producer Matt Tolmich.
I mean, Sony really doesn't know people that well. It seems if it's a good movie, people are gonna see it multiple times, no matter when.
Right? Like, exactly.
Like if it's a fantastic movie, like you will make time to see it multiple times. So just to do it over, and especially like I think it's even worse over the holiday break. Because that's a stressful time. You know, you already got a lot of stuff going on, and now they want people to go to the movie theaters multiple times to see this movie. I think it's a bad play on that point of view. But like I said, if it's a great movie, people will pay to go see it, and if it's fantastic, be like, "Yo, I got to see that again." I hope it's like that. I just wish they didn't change the time period for it.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I could be wrong. I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. I could be wrong. I don't want to say it and be wrong on the show.
They got receipts on you.
So you telling me Sony was like, you know what, this movie is so good, we're gonna push it back.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me.
Yeah,
makes sense to me. Makes sense to me, cuz push back a great movie. That's what you do.
Yeah.
I says nobody in history.
Yeah. Typically, they move it forward to try to get it out there as soon as possible.
Exactly. So I don't know, bro. And on top of that, if you push it back to December, if the movie is so good, you would start the marketing right now. I'm just saying.
I think what the real thing is because college football about to come out, so they needed to allow people the extra time to play.
Okay, never mind. It's 7 months away. Never mind. So they got time, but you know what I'm trying to say, though.
Yeah.
I don't believe it because this movie is so great. We're gonna push it back. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Then on top of that, like you said, you pushing it back to December. You using the excuse of December. Well, I told you before, December is a great month for movies. It is. Yeah. It's like right behind the summer time for movies, right? That's a fact. We know that, right? Yeah. The thing is like you said, we live in a time now. Because remember back in the day, if you put a movie out in February, you feel like that movie wasn't gonna be successful. You just threw that out there because you want to try to recoup something from that movie, right? Now you got great movies falling around in February. So now we live at a time like it does not matter where you land a movie at, bro. If it's a good movie, it's going to make money. It's going to have legs. Great
Exactly.
word of mouth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for them to use the excuse of, we pushed it back because we know everybody going to be out in December. They're going to want to see this movie. So if it's that good, it would succeed with or without December. So
exactly.
I'm with you. I told you how I feel. Madam Web has tainted me because like I don't know. I pray this movie's good. He was not the first choice I had for Kraven. You know, I had a different image of Kraven in my head from the comics and stuff like that. But they think they got something, man. I hope they do, man, because we definitely need this character to succeed, man. Yeah, we definitely need him to win, bro. We definitely need him to win.
Yeah.
But yeah, here we go. Got another one here, cuz. You might love this one. It says Marvel Studios executive comments on the chances of a shared animated universe, cuz. The window into the 90s and into that universe, we can see how much the window expands over time. This is actually a universe that gets to exist for multiple seasons, which is one of the things most excited about it. This is from Brad Winderbaum. I think we talked about this, cuz. What's on your animated universe mind out here, cuz?
This is why I say it has to be different from the TV shows. Like when it comes to the
Yeah,
content,
yeah.
like
Don't count this as one of the shows.
Please don't count this as on the show. Because listen, if we can get these Saturday, the former Saturday morning cartoons rolling again, oh my god, this will be fantastic. Because like 90s cartoons, like it was different. It was
Kids they ain't gonna understand, bro.
yeah.
They're not gonna understand.
Like they getting a taste of it because of X-Men 97, how great it was, but like it was just different. Like you could legit, like you wanted to get up in a Saturday morning to watch because you didn't want to miss it. Because you already know your friends are going to watch it, family going to watch it, and going to want to talk about it. So
talk about it.
Yeah, it was always a moment. See, yeah, it's. I hope they do. I hope they do build the animated universe, and I hope they don't count it against the shows.
Listen, if they do, you don't got to do brand new ones. Do it based off the characters that we already seen within that universe, right? The Saturday, like I said, Saturday morning cartoon universe.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can do the Fantastic Four again. Restart that up.
Yeah.
You can restart definitely Spider-Man. Everybody wants them to redo Spider-Man. That was one of the greatest shows in the 90s, bro.
Yeah.
Redo Spider-Man, especially nowadays, man. Like it's more updated. Oh my god, you think they did X-Men, bro? Like, man, listen. Do Spider-Man, who was and Iron Man. Like you could do those 4 shows again, bring those 4 shows back, bro. Because we saw those characters in the X-Men. Just go ahead and you know do those shows. You don't got to do like 85 different animated shows, but just do those 4 main shows, bro. And it start a universe. Yeah, there you go. And it start a universe from there, bro. Like I'm with you. Start with Spider-Man first, though. Look at Spider-Man. Look at the old Spider-Man. And bring that music back to Spider-Man. Bring all that back, bro. Want all that back, bro.
Yeah, that'd be so much fun.
Bro, who you telling, bro? All right, last but not least, cuz this right up your wheelhouse right here. Jeffrey Wright reprised his role as Isaac in The Last of Us Season 2. He previously voiced the character in the game. You know a little bit more about this than me because you played the game.
I got to finish up on part 2. I haven't finished part 2, but having him on the show, he's so fantastic. It's funny. My wife, I forgot the name of the movie that he just came out with.
We saw that the movie well, he was that writer.
Yeah.
And he went back home or whatever. His mom was like sick and stuff.
Yeah,
I know something. I cannot think of the name of it. Matter of fact, I just saw a billboard about it on I think on 75. They got a billboard for the movie.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So my wife was like, I don't think I've ever seen him in like a regular movie. It's always been like sci-fi. And then I started thinking about it. It was like, nah, it's gotta be.
You never seen him in a movie where he led either.
Yeah, which is crazy.
That was his first led movie, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about. It was really good. But yeah, I like him being in that. Yeah, I got to finish up that part 2 of the video game before next year. Because when that show season 2 of that show drop is going to be crazy. So
You trying to get cliff notes, huh? So you can be
yeah,
ahead of the
man.
game, huh?
But that's kind of what I did with part 1. I saw because I had already when I heard that the show was coming out, I went and got the game, got it started, and then as I was playing it, I had a coworker. He had already played it, and he told me that it'll be better for me to finish the game before the show ends, so just so I'll be able to see the parallels and stuff. And I did. It's like some of the things. It was
Straight out the
just
game.
yo, it was shot for shot. It was
Yeah.
crazy how they did it. But it was yeah, I'm really excited having him there. Part of the experience. So looking forward to it.
I'm with you. That's my dude, man. Jeffrey Wright is my dude, bro.
Yeah.
Anything he's in, I'm down. Hey, bring it on, bro.
Yep.
Like you said, I follow those channels, man, where they kind of break down shows and movies or whatever, and they'll show scenes of the video game next to the scene in the show to show you how it lines up. It felt like every cut scene from The Last of Us was in that show, man. So shout out to them.
Yep.
Shout out to Jeffrey Wright, man. I'm definitely ready to see him in the show, man. Anytime he's in the show on the screen, sign me up. Like you said, that movie you just said, I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head right now. Me and my wife went to go see it. We loved it, man.
Yep.
Loved it. All right, cuz this is the most important part of the show right here, cuz.
Let's do it.
What are you watching, cuz?
So we saw it was American Fiction.
That's American Fiction, yeah. That's it.
So finished up on the season finale for Abbott Elementary.
Yep.
I've been watching Velma, just slowly rolling through that. Ready for tonight. My Adventures of Superman comes back tonight. So
okay. Thank you, cuz. I'm glad you reminded me. I didn't finish rewatching season 1. Dang. Okay, go.
Yeah, that drops tonight. So looking forward to that. Being able to watch that. Outside of that, not much. What I'm ready for though is that college football video game. Yo.
NCAA 2000. Was it 24?
Yeah, 25.
Oh, 25. Oh, 25.
Yeah, man. Oh, I can't wait. They have a dynasty mode on there to where you can 32 different teams. So 32 different you can have a group of people playing together. It's gonna be lit.
Can you they went back to you can put them in the draft on Madden? They went back to that?
That I don't know, but I would expect so because they
remember we did that back in the day?
Yo,
make us on the game.
That's what was so lit. Like you could play for the college game,
and then
you can move it to Madden. That was perfect. So I hope they do bring that back. I want the crowd shaking too. The top. The Saturday night game. Oh man, and that's what's crazy. They actually said like you won't get primetime commentators every game. It's going to be off of basically like your rankings and stuff like that. So as far as like Kirk Street and stuff like that, that's a big game. So it's like, this it's going to be lit. So I'm looking forward to that. But
it's going to be crazy.
Yeah. But this past week, I hadn't watched that much. Not as far as new stuff. But yeah, it's the Velma. Looking forward to my Adventures of Superman tonight and Abbott Elementary. What about you?
Bro, I can't wait. I'm gonna go finish watching My Adventures of Superman before that show come out.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been on One Piece.
Yeah. The missed episodes.
Yeah, bro. One Piece been wilding out here, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't been watching. That's really all I've been watching. I've been trying to just catch up, bro. I think I'm gonna go back and watch the One Piece. I watched a little bit of My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
I think I'm still on season 4 of that. It's a different pace from One Piece. I finished Sandland on Hulu. Akira Toriyama, man, that dude's a genius, bro. That's a great show. What else? We just finished Abbott Elementary. Saw the last episode of that. Going to the movies, man. I want to see Furiosa, but my wife don't want to see that, so she's not gonna want to see that. Trying to get her out the house, bro, because she kind of,
Yeah.
just got her at the hospital again. So
Try to move around.
yeah, trying to get her to move around a little bit. I'm gonna take her out to eat and probably go to a movie. She want to go see If. They came
Oh,
out.
yeah, I heard. Yeah, me and the wife, we got to figure out when we're going to see that. She had, so it was I don't know if it was a critic or just a regular person or whatever, said that it was like emotionally.
Yeah, I heard. I heard,
Like,
bro.
it's
I'm about
like,
to bring a tissue for her. I know she's gonna be in there tearing up, bro. Yeah,
exactly.
step on that movie cute. Let's go see that. Like,
Yeah,
you want to go see Furiosa?
yeah,
So I'm gonna have to go
exactly.
see Furiosa on my own probably sometime this week or something, man. I'm gonna find some time to go see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, bro, I can't wait for my Adventure Superman to come out, bro. We've been waiting on this, man. Can't wait. I'm gonna try to go watch the last. I think I'm on the episode where he met that gorilla and the little robot.
Yeah,
I just finished that one. So what's it, like 3 more episodes? I think after that, so I can just go finish them before the show start rolling. Yeah, I can't wait. You know, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about my Adventure Superman when the season's over with, y'all.
Yeah.
So look forward
Looking
to that.
forward to it.
Yes, sir. Let's get a few of these questions in here, man, real quick. Shout out to Freezy, man. He said, yo, 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 yes, sir. Oh, and then he says this. Mavericks are hooping. You already know. I'm so tired right now from that game last night.
Yeah.
Noah, he says, I hope it's not true about Spider-Man news. I love Toby and Andrew, but this should be only Tom's movie. See, I just want this to be a neighborhood Spider-Man. We don't need Toby and Andrew in this movie. Yeah, man, from what it sounds like, man, they didn't specifically say he's going to be in the movie. They were just saying that they'll be using them at some point, which I think it's going to probably be Secret Wars. If you're talking about them helping move the multiverse story forward, so it's going to probably be Secret Wars.
That's what I'm thinking.
From what it sounded like, it sounds like Tom's going to be his own thing. If you're talking about adding like Kingpin and Scorpion and all them guys, he's going to, it might be a grounded movie. I'm hoping. I'm going to try to put together what we're hearing. So we don't have a definitive answer yet. So and to be honest with y'all, I think we're going to hear a lot about what's going on here in the next month or so. Because Comic-Con and D23 and all that stuff comes out here in the next couple of months. So that's when we're gonna probably find out definitive answers on what's going on with these movies and stuff. So Noah says it's always pressure to see Toby. Probably a pleasure to see Toby as a Spider-Man because he's my favorite. But even as Toby fan, what other purpose does Toby in the new Spider-Man movie for? Just all the spotlight is going to be on Toby. That's what I was saying too.
That's why I got to be separate.
You got to be separate. You're taking away from Tom, and Tom has not really had that time yet to shine as the true Spider-Man yet, man. That's what we got to want to see. You gave us a glimpse of it at the end of No Way Home. Not No Way Home. What was the last one? No Way Home. Yeah, No Way Home. You gave us a kind of tiny glimpse of him as the true Spider-Man at the end of the movie. That's what we want to see.
Yeah.
Like, let's just get to that, man. Let's give him his chance to shine, man. Like, don't let those guys out. Cause like you just said, if you get those guys in the movie, they're going to outshine the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you. Hope My Latte says, I think Spider-Man No Way Home should send off old actors a final farewell. That's what we thought it was.
Yeah, exactly.
To me, Bully Maguire is my favorite Spider-Man, but it's Tom's moment now, unless they bring them for Secret War, which is what I think they're going to do, Hope My Latte. I think they're going to bring them for Secret War. I'm hoping. Don't be stupid, Sony.
Yeah.
X-Men should be good. Hope they flop. So should be good. Hope they flop so hard like Lou Dort. I probably hope they don't flop so hard like Lou Dort. I still have faith. Yeah, man. He said don't. It probably will, man. I think Marvel will be up. I think if Marvel, like Cuz said, Marvel's cutting down on quantity and focusing on quality, I think they should be fine, bro.
Yeah.
Get back to the old Marvel.
Yeah.
Hope My Latte says Young Avengers looks similar to Young Justice from DC. If you know, you know. Yeah, that's what Cuz was saying.
Yeah.
If you know, you know, man. We'll see. It'd be wild if Young Avengers came out when Teen Titans came out.
That'd be crazy.
You already know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be some comparing up in here, bro. You know
it. Right, coming in with a notepad.
Like folks gonna be in here. I told you DC wasn't better than Marvel. They did it better. Or I told you Marvel wasn't going to be as good as DC. They did it better or whatever. You already know.
Yeah. And folks don't understand. All right. So, like, We need both of them to do it. That's why we're so
Yeah.
tough on Sony. It's because
Yes.
it's basically a rising tide raise all
All
ships.
ships. Yep.
Like Sony
And
needs to
people don't
be able to
understand
do
that.
it. Yeah, if Sony does well with their movies, then more people will get back into the comic book movies. To where okay, let's go check out this DC movie. Oh, that's a good movie. Let's check out this Marvel movie. But when you keep having a failing from Sony and then a mid from Warner Brothers and then another mid, now people start to draw back and it's like, it's
Yep.
just it doesn't feel as much of a event films anymore. So
Exactly.
that's why they gotta. That's why we want all of them to succeed. It's not like a compare them. It's like no, y'all need to work to figure it out to do better. Because at that point, everybody get what they want.
And to piggyback on what Cuz was saying, folks like us know the difference between DC and Marvel and all that. Like my aunt and uncle don't know the difference between DC and Marvel. It's all a comic book movie to them.
Mm-hmm.
And we've said this a million times. We only make up about 2 to 5% of the movie going audience when it comes to this type of material.
Yeah.
Folks like my aunt and uncle make up the majority of the movie going audience. So if they don't look at it as Marvel better than DC or whatever, then that's how the majority of the audience look at it. They look at it as one thing. It's a comic book movie. How they look at it. It's just a comic book movie.
Yeah.
So if this comic book movie does not succeed, they're not going to want to go see more comic book movies, no matter what studio makes the movie.
Yeah.
And that's the point we're trying to make here. So that's why we say like it shouldn't matter who better than who. I mean, you could have those debates. I'm not saying that, but you want all these movies in the end to succeed so that the other movie has a chance to succeed, no matter what studio it is.
Exactly.
Hold My Latte says, great show, by the way. Haven't showed up here lately, dealing with family stuff. Hope both of your families are doing good. Man, appreciate it. Hold My Latte, man. I hope everything work out for you, man. I know how it feels, man. I definitely know how it feels, bro. Just keep your head up, man. No Tupac. Noah, he said, I'm a big Kraven fan, so I hope this movie is good so I can watch it over and over again. If it ain't, then I won't. I'll be one and done. Yeah. I really hope Sony don't mess up Kraven. I hope so. I hope so too, man.
Same. Oh my goodness, the same. Nervous.
Oh, man. Kraven is pretty like a. I mean, he's an anti. He could be an anti-hero, but for most people, folks know him as a villain, right? And I was like, when they came with the idea of him having his own movie, I was like, I don't know why. You should have used Kraven. Matter of fact, you should have did Kraven like they did in the Spider-Man video game, Spider-Man 2 video game.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
That's what they should have did, bro. I don't know why they didn't do that.
Yeah. Oh my God. That is fantastic.
But I just hope this don't go wrong, bro. I hope it don't go wrong. My God, Div says, hi, Real. Hope everything's going better with your family prayers. I love you, Real. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Div. It's my guy right there, man. All right, man. We definitely appreciate everybody, man, geeking out with your boys, man, for another episode of Cause We Geeks. Y'all already know what to do, man. If you're into all things geeked, man, when it comes to movie and television, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. We're here every Saturday morning getting that geek on. So everybody hit that like button, man. Go ahead and hit that like button. Help us build that algorithm up, man. Help find more geeks like yourselves. Join us here, man. With all that being said, man, listen. It is your boy, Real.
It's your boy, Will. Magneto was right.
He would. Magneto was all the way right, bro. Listen, Killmonger and Magneto were the two guys. I can't believe they was right, bro.
Yeah.
Them guys was right. You can say what you want about Magneto, but he was right.
Yep.
Oh, and he says, Div says hi to you too, cuz.
What up, Div?
Yes, sir. But yeah, man, listen, with all that being said, man, stay geeked, and we out.